in this case.
Well, in another case, a kid tried to get it when he could get it, a kiss anyway. It was on a middle school dare. A kid, a little 13-year-old boy, is facing assault charges for kissing a 14-year-old girl without her permission. This is ridiculous. This is so normal amongst kids that the fact that it's even being brought up on any kind of charge other than this is a slap on the wrist, if that. This is a kids will be kids moment here.
It is. I think you kind of have to have some kind of age range on where it's not innocent anymore. I would say that if this was first or second grade and they made a big deal out of this, that would be crazy. But, I mean, at 13, 14...
I still don't think it's crazy.
To play devil's advocate, though, at that age, shouldn't you already have awareness of someone's personal space?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're 13, 14 years old.
Yeah, but,
I mean, you're not 8 years old.
Yeah, but on the other hand, no, this was a dare. But on the other hand, you see all these movies are out, and the whole thing of the theme of most of these rom-com movies is you got to make the gesture. You want it, you just got to make the move. You know, the girl's waiting for you to make the move. So, you know, you can't. In society, we can't preach that side. And, you know, that's considered romantic in the movies when they're standing there and nobody knows what to do, and he moves in for the kiss and just steals the kiss.
Oh, is that I got that all wrong. Excuse me. I got that all wrong. I didn't realize the message that I got from that, I didn't realize you're supposed to move in for the kiss. I thought you were supposed to move in with the shocker. You were just supposed to go like straight to the shocker.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're just supposed to move in, you know, being a Jew and all.
You know
free
what
house.
the shocker is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it wrong.
Oh, that's right. I did, didn't I? You just got to go right in with that.
That's what it is when you're standing after the first date.
No, this isn't the first date. This is the
lead up. Yeah.
The adjunct kiss thing like this guy did. Instead, you're supposed to go in with the shocker. Then,
well, it's a good thing he didn't do that if they're giving second-degree assault charges for a kiss. Man.
Yeah, laws these days.
But no, this is disturbing. And it's just like the other story of the kid with that made his own clock, engineered his own clock. This is being handled way, way, way too inappropriately.
This is actually starting to piss me off.
It is, and it's pissed me off for two things. It's pissed me off that it happened. He should never have gotten in that much trouble for it. I mean, I would say, okay, you take some precautions discreetly and find out what's going on, but you don't put him in handcuffs and things like that until you're sure that he did something wrong. But the other thing, the other side about it, the race baiting going on, that it was because he was Muslim. No, it's not.
Now it's starting to... Well, it doesn't help. I'll say that.
I'm sure it doesn't help, but
look,
I mean...
we all profile.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is, last I checked, I don't know of any other group that was putting bombs in suitcases.
This is true.
So
but, I mean,
you do kind of have a reason. I don't think that's an unfair... It's not a leap of
no, it's
assumption.
Not. It's not, and I don't think. But there's no proof that that's what happened. That they profiled him. The base raiders are just turning it into that, and I know for a fact that's not. I know of a Caucasian boy who made a comment about blowing up a school as a young child and got almost the same type of discipline here. They called the police in and things like that for something that a young child said, and he was Caucasian. He wasn't Muslim.
All I'm saying, Caleb, is that I have a much different reaction when I see a Muslim child with a clock than I do with someone that's Swiss. You see what I did there? See what I did there?
Yeah, no, I don't want to see what you did there. I refuse to see that. That was bad.
The Swiss, they're good with clocks. I'm saying.
I know they are, Sancho.
Give him, it's a different reaction. I'm like, oh, good, he's going to fix my watch versus, oh, shit, I'm going to get bombed. His name is Ahmed. He's got a suitcase.
His name was Muhammad.
Clock in it.
Come on now.
Okay, so he had the second most common.
But again, it's not the situation and how it was handled. That was not done right. But it's the whole public media backlash that's coming from it. The fact that the president sent him a tweet.
Yeah.
Last I checked, there's been, 10 police officers killed in the last month because of this Black Lives Matters movement and this absolute violence going on. The president hasn't spoken a word about that. But yet a kid gets arrested or gets detained in school, and the president has to come to his rescue and save him.
The conspirators, the conspiracy freaks, would have they remind you of Barack's middle name.
Oh, yeah.
Hussein. It's all part of a plot, Caleb.
Yeah.
According to them. Not
According to them, yeah. No, but I think it just goes back to other things, too, that are going along with, I'm not going to go political here, but I don't know if you saw the other story about that, though. He was offered a full ride to MIT because of it. Yeah, MIT.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
MIT offered him a scholarship because of it. And that, again, it's just
it's our media. This is it's this era. It's the media, and I freaking hate it. I mean, we're so sensitive. It all ties in together. I know you always hear this overused term, the pussification of America.
Yeah,
right? I mean, it's bandied about with many commentary type of shows, but it does exist, and it all ties in. I mean, it's the trophies, it's the PC, it's all of that.
Oh, yeah.
And this is just another part of that whole soft touch that goes on where all of a sudden, oh, my God, you had a bad experience where someone was racist towards you. I think everyone's had that happen. Even if you're white, that happens when you're a kid. So I didn't get a memo from the president on it.
I actually met a woman last night at a work function I went to, and she just got married, and her new last name is Menendez. And we were kind of like, wow, you chose to go with that last name, given the past with that involved with that name, the Menendez brothers and things like that. And she said, well, it was better than my my maiden name. So we asked her what it was, and her maiden name was Racy or Race, which basically sound like racist.
Wow.
And she said, I went to an all black school basically, and my name is, and I won't say her first name, but her last name basically sounds like racist, and she's the only non-black person there. So she's like, yeah, I'll go with Menendez.
That's not awkward at all. Yeah, it's like I said, the whole thing has just gotten kind of out of hand. Now, last story, we teased this before the break. The South Florida campus foot sniffer, foot sniffer.
Florida International University Police Department says the man's been crawling underneath tables in the library to take a whiff of feet. They call him the creepy crawler. Was caught in the act by photos. He was seen acting suspicious in the library.
Sorry.
What are you doing over there?
Damn pop-ups.
I know they're getting bad, aren't they?
Need to put that blocker on here.
Students were skeeved to hear the man was beneath tables smelling feet of unsuspecting women. No one was injured in the incident, but ladies are going to make sure they look down when they're studying in the library.
Well, it's not even just the whole feet thing. If they're wearing skirts too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm sure he's smelling more than feet too.
Yeah.
Getting as close as he can.
Is he a student? Because you'd think they'd catch him pretty quick if he's. Oh no, he's in his late 40s, so I doubt he's a student.
Yeah, but
he could be.
But being that it's a public university, it's public property. They can go on there, you know. So it's not uncommon to see people, and there's older students too, so it's not uncommon there. But they haven't caught the guy yet.
Doesn't look like the shoe licker, but maybe it's his dad.
Could be.
It's here in Ybor. If you're not local and you listen to the show, and here in Ybor City, where Goalie Studios is, and where the Lions Den is, we do have a certain cultural personality here, if you want to be nice about it. But it's a guy that has a foot fetish. We call it a shoe licker, and he wants to lick your shoes.
We tried to have him on the show. I thought we were going to try to get him
now
on.
He's checking out.
Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, and every time you see him, he's always got his Cosby sweater. He's always got the same Cosby sweater. Every time you see him, he does.
I can't even do it.
It's like, but you gotta let me lick your shoe. I can't do it.
Yeah,
we need Jesus or Miggy for that one.
Yeah.
But no, I mean it's he's usually digging in garbage cans. He's got his Cosby sweater on.
I wonder if he's got any Quaaludes in the pocket of that sweater.
He might.
You never know.
I don't know. I mean, but we tried to get him on the show. He chickened out.
What a
He knew he was being set up. We were going to kill him. Let's be honest.
I wouldn't think he would mind that, though.
Oh,
honestly.
we would have beat up on him. Well, I mean, licking the shoes is not humiliating enough for him?
Yeah, if he can go with licking
He's got
shoes,
standards of humiliation.
Yeah. Oh, no, I can't do that. That's humiliating.
Yeah. No, that's what, you've gone too far in that one.
That was a great touch there, the licking.
Little lick in there. In this economy. Oh, wait, that didn't work.
That didn't work again.
Now it's just funny to say it in the worst. Actually, that's how I should bring it back. Every time someone could be talking about their relationship, I'm like, hey, in this economy.
You know,
It's like,
you
what
remind
the
me
hell?
of Paulie from The Sopranos because he says everything like that. What are you gonna do?
Hey, in this economy, forget about it.
I've been watching that show again. I went back and started over from the beginning. It's
You know what I'm watching now? Blunt Talk on Stars.
haven't seen
It's Patrick Stewart, and he's a newscaster.
that. Okay.
And he's a total alcoholic. He loves drugs. He loves picking up strange. And he's got a right-hand guy. He's got his man that does everything with him. And they were in the military together. It's awesome. Great show.
It sounds like the real life story of Ron Burgundy.
It does. It's a great dude. It's a great show. It's funny. It's Patrick Stewart's awesome.
I'll have to check it out.
You can't go wrong on it. Yeah, if it's on Stars. I've been watching. It's like 4 or 5 episodes in now. It's pretty cool.
Check it out.
All right, we're going to have our last segment. We're going to go to commercial. When we get back, it'll be the last segment of the show. We've got, of course, the way, in customary fashion for the Cranial Mission show, I purposely, yes, if you ever wondered, audience, I do, in fact, purposely design all the dick stories for the last segment, yes. All the sex stories, I always say for the last. Or the Asian fecal stories.
They're all the same.
I always lump them in the 6. It's like
You lump the fecal stories in?
I do, yeah. But I filter the
urine?
I filter it all, yeah. You got to look out for that. Hey, in this economy, you got to look after what's going on in space. Forget about it.
We still need to get Ortiz to do his quotes, and we ought to have him bring that one back.
Actually, we should. That could be a 6-1. He's got 5 now.
There you go.
Could be a 6. Especially, it would really seem weird coming from Mike too.
Regardless,
it's like, you're not a Jew. What are you doing? You're Puerto Rican.
Regardless,
in this economy, hey, regardless. All right, we're going to go to commercial break. Stay with us. When we get back, we got an update on the dude with the first bionic penis.
Oh.
Got an update on him. I know you've been...
Why were we excited about that?
Ooh! Yeah, I know. It sounded kind of disturbing. This one might make you make the same reaction. A dude took 35 Viagra and had a boner for 5 days.
Wow.
And a couple other stories, too, we're going to get into. Actually, the oldest use of the F word was uncovered in court documents.
Oh, wow.
One of our favorites, which we've actually avoided saying on this show. So, Craniacs, stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
This commercial break brought to you by Glitterous, a hypoallergenic self-dissolving body glitter for the conscientious exotic dancer. Hi, I'm Wayne Newton, owner and inventor of the new product, Glitterous. As a client, the last thing you want to do is go home with a documentation of the night's shenanigans shimmering all over your body and genitalia. And as an exotic dancer, your clients are your #1 source of income. So why send them home covered in glimmering little tattletales? That's why I invented Glitterous, the world's first self-time dissolving body glitter, safe enough for all your naughty bits. This revolutionary exotic dancer body glitter dissolves 20 to 30 minutes after applied or transferred to the client, using only the relative moisture in the air or your own sweat.
She blinded me with science.
Awesome. Your significant other will never know. Just don't be the dumbass that uses your credit card at the strip club. So don't hesitate. Order your Glitterous for yourself or your favorite exotic dancer today at glitterous.com or 1555-GLITTER. Protect your financial or domestic future now.
Were you injured in a car accident? Don't you worry. Don't call 911. Don't call a lawyer. At 1555 Gary Who, we see no need to involve the law. How you doing? I'm the one and only Paulie P. As soon as you get in a wreck, you call me on my cell, and I'll personally dispatch two, shall we say, gentlemen to the scene to give the other party involved an offer they can't refuse. Whether it's a new car, money, it don't matter. We guarantee to get you just what you deserve. At 155 Gary Who, you forget about it. We work for you to get you what you deserve.
At 155 Gary Who, the client is subject to terms and conditions stated on the website and must share the names of immediate family members before service is rendered.
I got these 3 friends that I am glad to see at the Lions Den in Ybor City. You got Ben, Charles, Miguel, Hito, and the Caleb Crispy. Friday nights from 7 to 9, that's when they be. So listen in on Spreaker.com radio, because I know you'll love the Cranial Mission show.